The Cleveland Cavaliers won huge on this Damian Lillard trade. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. You see what I did there? But anyway, the Cleveland Cavaliers did take a huge loss after this Damian Lillard trade because it landed Milwaukee with Damian Lillard alongside Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? That's huge, right? And Boston right now is in a situation where they're getting healthier and better by the moment. But this is how the Damian Lillard trade actually benefited the Cavs in the short term and in the long term, right? Quick short term, the Cleveland Cavaliers is going to be in a situation where we cannot get past maybe the Boston Celtics or the Milwaukee Bucks if healthy, right? They might be the two contenders, but the problem is, right, in the short term, we could actually help the New York Knicks try to get Jrue Holiday, who is openly on the market by the Trailblazers, and we could put ourselves in a situation where Donovan Mitchell, who is rumored to want to go to New York, might not have an option to go to New York, because if the Knicks is able to get a deal done to acquire Jrue Holiday alongside Jalen Brunson, they will have no need, no reasoning behind getting Donovan Mitchell as a Knick, right? And this would be huge because, yes, that still pits the situation where Brooklyn Nets is an option. But let's be honest. Do you really think the Brooklyn Nets is a better contender than the Cleveland Cavaliers right now with Donovan Mitchell? And I would have to say no when you look at how talented the Cleveland Cavaliers right now and still have the opportunity to get another star with the assets we have on the team. Now, the second option, the second part of the plan, we could actually say, you know what? We don't feel like Donovan Mitchell is truly going to be a Cleveland Cavalier. He's going to leave. And we could trade Donovan Mitchell and acquire Jrue Holiday. Now, it's not going to be a 1-for-1. Let's be honest here. That would not make realistic sense. But we can just say, you know what? Let's get a 3-team trade. Let's get Jrue Holiday. Let's get some RJ Barrett. Let's get a whole bunch of other assets. It's going to make the Cleveland Cavaliers extremely strong contenders. That's also going to improve our bench, right? The Cleveland Cavaliers right now is in a situation where we could really put a stamp because we are the third best Eastern team, right? Now, you might say fourth because you say, all right, the New York Knicks did beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. But even so, being fourth best team in the Eastern Conference is a really good feat with how talented the Eastern Conference is, right? And with that, we must keep building on, because if we don't, we're going to fall short, because it's the NBA, baby. Let's be honest. People are bound to get hurt, and all it takes is one player to get hurt from Milwaukee or maybe Boston, or just a little bit of debate or rumors or argument or something that would actually help the Cleveland Cavaliers go from a out the first round to a Eastern Conference Finals contender. We must keep building these pieces together in order to be legitimate teams in the Eastern Conference. And then can we talk about Koby Altman, right? Like, I know I did a short about it, but can we really talk about how Koby Altman needs to learn what Uber is? Maybe Lyft? Shoot, I might even pick him up if he wants to go on the bar, you know what I'm saying? Like, we cannot have this happening with our organization when we're this close to being a contender, right? I have no problem with him drinking. We all do it. We have something, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna judge him because obviously we all have our skeletons in our closet. But Koby Altman, you cannot have these type of problems because you're in a different spotlight than the regular person in Cleveland. You know what I mean? Like you're just have a little bit different type of weight, Koby Altman. And you know what I mean? You might not hear this video, but if you do, Koby Altman, I promise you, if you ever need somebody to drive you home, hey, Relly Hall got you, man. I just want you to know that, Koby Altman, because I got you, dude. I'm a pretty decent driver, you feel me? I'm a young buck, you get what I'm saying? You know, pit on Relly Hall, you feel me? Any Cleveland fan, you know, share it to some friends, you know, soft plug. But we gotta be real, because Koby Altman, you can't have this situation. I'm not gonna judge you. Honestly, I don't even think all of Cleveland truly care. You know, there's a lot of people who probably called you a cluck because you were, but nobody got hurt. You didn't get hurt. You're healthy. They're healthy. You're blessed. You learn from it. You live on. You feel what I'm saying? Koby Altman, I'm not tripping, right? life happens. You know, you're just in a different spotlight, so that's the only reason people are just giving you a little bit more slander than a regular person. But you must understand that what you do is going to be on a different stage than a regular person. And when we go back to how great our Cleveland Cavaliers are, we got to understand, like, we could truly make a statement. Like, yes, Milwaukee is a contender. That is a huge foe to fight now. Boston is a huge foe to fight now. Miami is not the same team we thought they might be. New York is going to be a tough team. You know, Atlanta's there. You know, you got a lot of different teams in the Eastern Conference that are actual contenders who are either underrated or teams that we just know that they're a powerhouse team in the Eastern Conference. And the Cleveland Cavaliers can't mess this up. Koby Altman, you cannot mess this up. We cannot mess up the legacy that we can put on the NBA right now, because this is going to be the difference maker between the Cavs being a playoff contender to a finals contender.
That's Atlantis with that money.